The 2025 Chevrolet Traverse in 104 trims being the Z71 off-road trim. Let's go ahead and dive in here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu so we don't waste your guys' time. Just don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We truly appreciate you guys. And if you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us, we can talk details later. So we got the Lakeshore Blue exterior paint color in 104 trims, the Z71 Chevy Traverse. The lower trim is the LT and the two higher trims, the High Country and the RS. Standard powertrain on all Chevy Traverses in 2025 is a 2.5-liter, 4-cylinder turbocharged engine paired together with an 8-speed automatic transmission, pushing 328 horsepower and 326 pounds-feet of torque, so you don't have to have a hard time choosing between powertrains. You know you have only one. The only thing you'd probably be choosing is between the front-wheel drive or the all-wheel drive. And for some vagabond advice, I would tell you go with the all-wheel drive. Now you're going to lose some MPG numbers. This is 19 city, 24 highway with a 21 combined. Keep that in mind that you will have lower MPG numbers. Now, the gallon gas tank size on the all-wheel drive is different. 21.7 gallons of gas you can put on the all-wheel drive. But if you don't have the all-wheel drive and you have the front-wheel drive, 19.4 gallons. 205 inches in length on this vehicle, 80 inches in width, 70 inches in height with 121-inch wheelbase, 7.5-inch ground clearance with 5,000 pounds of max towing capacity. So why is the Z71 special from all the other trims? And I did mention it, it is the off-road trim. Starting with the front end, what do we see that's different? The grille is going to be kind of an off-roady grille with the high gloss, blacked out Chevrolet emblem and the Z71 emblem there. Dropping down, we have the front end bumper fascia does look like it is shortened on the vertical plane a little bit, as well as you got the red recovery hooks and the skid plate under that front bumper, okay? Now that's pretty much Z71 look. We do have the LED projection headlights. We left the hazards on and the daytime running lights so you guys get an idea of what it looks like here in the front. Now remember, Z71, different grille, recovery hooks, skid plates, and if we come over to the driver's side, we're gonna see some more. 1.2-inch factory lift with an off-road tuned suspension for the Z71. If we come over to the wheel area, we got the Goodyear Wranglers at a 265/65/18, and the rim is slightly dirty. It is a high gloss black interior with a machine surface silver exterior. Matte black plastic trim around the wheel well. Active brake vents there in the front here for that wheel area as well. Coming over, we got this Traverse in the black gloss. Also black gloss on top of the side mirror, integrated blinker lighting with the 360 HD surround view camera. Okay, we have that in the front as well. High gloss on top of the windows with the matte black on the bottom with some high gloss in between. Roof rails do come in the high gloss black as well. If you come over to the door, we have the Smart Access keyless fob entry. You just pull the door and you can lock it by that silver button there. Also, one of probably my favorite parts of the Traverse in general, not the Z71 per se, but just the Traverse, is the beautiful shape on this glass. Exterior looks great. When you get into the interior, it is a small glass here in the back, which I kind of would have maybe liked to see a bigger glass from the inside, but on the outside, the shape looks great. Over to the rear, we have the LED taillights, beautiful look on the new Traverse headlights coming in from the, they were changed in 2024s, and I just like them. We still have them in 2025s. Up top, spoiler with the LED brake light. We got the live feed camera up top, privacy glass with the wiper. Dropping down, we got more high gloss black trim with the black Chevy emblem. And right over that Roseville Chevrolet license plate is the backup camera with the washer. Now, this is where I like to stop a second and give a shout out and a thanks to Roseville Chevrolet for providing us this beautiful Z71 Traverse for this walk around review. So if you guys find yourselves in the area, shoot over to Roseville Chevrolet. They got a great team to spend their time for the ins and outs of what you guys need. Continuing forward, we got Traverse, high gloss black, all-wheel drive, and Z71 on the right. Matte black plastic trim with parking sensors going across. Your backup lights are right here, as well as your parking reflectors, and twin tip exhaust on each side, making it 4 tips total. This is where you would remove the towing cap for that 5,000 pounds of towing capacity, okay? Let's go ahead and lift this electric tailgate. It is self-lifting, beautiful. And then we come over to the cargo area. Let's give you some cargo numbers. 23 cubic feet of space with the second and third row seat up. A whopping 98 cubic feet of space with the third and second row seat down. Crazy amount of space. And being the all-wheel drive, honestly. You get the option of going to the mountains for skiing, snowboarding, even if it's snowing, off-roading because of the all-wheel drive. Just phenomenal option on this vehicle. Got some more cubby room under the mat, as well as under this plastic tub, you have the spare tire, okay? On the right, you got some tie-down hooks. On the left, more tie-down hooks. All right, we could go ahead and pull these third row seats up. They are manual controlled in the Z71, just like that. Pop that up, and you can do that as well here. So you have 60% on the driver's side, 40% on the passenger. Now that we're done talking about powertrain, exterior, and cargo, let's go ahead and talk Z71 interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now let's talk Z71 interior, everyone. And what does this interior set apart itself from others? Get a load of the embroidery on the headrest, Z71, as well as these off-road looking trims in the red and black Z71 on the dash and on the door panels. If you look on the passenger door, just phenomenal look. In that dark red, and then it opens up to more of that kind of fiery red, okay? Stitching as well, red stitching with the gray perforation still, but again, different design, and that's what's gonna be exclusive to Z71. Probably one of my favorite parts is the 17.7-inch infotainment screen. I'm gonna show you guys some pretty cool things on this. We have the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, okay? I'll show you guys the 360 3D camera. Now this is an add-on option with the driver enhanced package. I wanted to mention that. Okay, this package costs about $4,400. Keep that in mind. It also comes with a Super Cruise as well as the enhanced Auto Park, the Auto Park Assist, all right? And you get the traffic sign warning and the 10-speaker Bose premium sound system in this package as well, all right? So let's go ahead and show you guys what the 17.7-inch map looks like. Google Assistant built in, also Alexa built in. Beautiful look, I have to say. You can also split this screen like that, all right? Dropping down, we got some air vents, hard buttons for that dual climate control. You can control them from here, but also up top here with touch-sensitive panel there as well, okay? Lower than that, we got a USB-C, USB-A plug-in with the wireless charging pad. Cup holders are nice and big, and this is what your 2024 Z71 key fob is going to look like. Pop this open, we get a cubby room for personal belongings, center console, removable tray with more center console area. In front of me, I have an 11-inch full digital cockpit cluster screen. We could go ahead and change that display 4 ways. Right now we have the crash warning, or you can see the cars in front of you. We have the miles per hour gauge, another setting there, as well as your maps, all right? Super Cruise, you're gonna see it here and here going around the steering wheel. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we have the display button, your media buttons, like your radio station changes, your phone calls and whatnot. On the left-hand side, we have the cruise control, crash warning, and the Super Cruise button. Behind that wrapped steering wheel, we have the 8-speed automatic transmission paddle shifters. On the right, we have the shift lever for that transmission. And on the left, a windshield wiper lever and signal light lever. Z71 stamped steering wheel. Okay, that's what you're also going to see. That's exclusive to Z71. Coming over to the left-hand side of the manual steering column, we get a parking brake button, a mode button, all-wheel drive, engine on-off button, and a knob for your lighting on your dashboard. But let's go ahead and show you guys what it looks like when I change the mode. Great graphics and great interface. Normal, sport, off-road, terrain, and just great look on that interface. Just phenomenal character. Now, coming over to the door panel. The door panel, again, you did see it on the passenger side, but the driver's side does have the controls for the side mirrors and the switches. I'm going to shine some light on that with the tailgate lift button, and as you can see, the Bose premium sound system, 10 speakers. Right above everything, we have something that's also an add-on option, is the rear view mirror in live. Like I mentioned to you guys, that back camera over that back glass. You can go into manual mode. It is frameless and auto dimmable with the garage door opening. You also have the OnStar system add-on, as well as an add-on $1,500 tilt slide moonroof option panoramic glass, okay? Now that we're pretty much done with the front side, let's go ahead and show you guys second and third row seating. So to put things into perspective for you guys, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Now leg clearance is completely there. Head clearance is completely there on the Chevrolet Traverse. I think the test will be the third row seating. Captain chairs with the armrest, car seat compatibility. Both seats are manually controlled with a lever here in the front, a lever on the side, as well as a lever up here to bunny hop the seat forward. In front of both front captain chairs, we've got a pocket on the back of each front seat. As well as in between, we have the tri-zone climate controls, USB-C plugins, as well as an inverter for that air fryer to cook some zucchini. Cup holders, nice and big. Up top, glass comes all the way over to this backrest, which I love that. So you're getting that same feel in the front that you are getting in the back. And then air vents, reading light, perfect area for your reading right over your lap. Then over to the third row seating. Let's bunny hop this. I'm gonna leave this seat in this position because it's kind of standard. Gonna come over to the third row. Now these seats are comfortable. I have to say Americans know what they're doing with, or GM knows what they're doing with their vehicles. Now I have to say, for a mid-size SUV here at Chevrolet, okay, again, the third row seat in the Traverse is phenomenal. Great room. You're not getting this with regards to other competitors like the European competitors in the market. So the third row, especially if you move this seat up just a tad bit, maybe a click up, I don't see you needing all that room in the front. But again, you can maximize this seating area and you get 3 passengers. All right, I'm sure 2 big people or 3 smaller kids or whatnot. Cup holders on the right and on the left with USB-C plugins on the right and on the left, as well as your vents being right up here for the third row passengers or your animals, okay? Reading lights, again, right over the lap area in the LED true light lighting. Now, let's talk some price tag, okay? So the MSRP sticker on the Z71 is coming in at $47,600, all right? $47,600. With the add-on options, all the enhanced package, the moonroof, and all the stuff I mentioned, and so much more, it's actually adding $9,000, coming in at $56,000 and some change, some slight change. So it's about $9,100. Here's the MSRP sticker, so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on this, because there's so much to mention on this car. This video would be way too long and you wouldn't watch our videos. And let us know how we did. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave in the comment section below. Remember to follow us, like and subscribe. We need your guys' support. We truly appreciate you guys. And check out our other videos. We thank you and God bless you.